भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। The last sentence that we saw in Bhashya, starting from page 48. रज्जुरिव सर्पादिभिर्विकल्प्यमाना स्थानत्रये अपि आत्मा एकः एव अन्तःप्रज्ञादित्वेन विकल्प्यते यदा तदा अन्तःप्रज्ञादित्वप्रतिषेधविज्ञानप्रमाणसमकालमेव आत्मन्यनर्थप्रपञ्चनिवृत्तिलक्षणफलं परिसमाप्तम् इति तुरीयाधिगमे प्रमाणान्तरं साधनान्तरं वा न मृग्यम्. So three things: phalam, pramanantaram, sadhanantaram. What should we be looking for? So it was said, phalam will be when the knowledge takes place, pramana samakalam eva. When pramana vyapara takes place, at that time itself you will get its result. So jnanam and jnana phalam, they are not two different things. Jnanam is jnana phalam. If we think that I have attained jnanam, but I don't see jnana phalam, then that means the jnanam is not complete. Something is lacking in that jnanam. And that's why they say you do nididhyasana. If I say I know I am Brahma, but in me Kama Krodhadi are there, Raga Dveshadi are there, then that means I have understood that I am Brahma, but I am still identifying with Antakarana or physical body, etc. because of which the doshas continue in me. In me, in the sense, I think I have problems. I am Brahma, I still have problems. I am Brahma, I have sorrow. This is Jnanam without phalam. So here Bhashyakar said, Jnana samakala itself you will get the phalam. Phalam parisamaptam, one. Second, there is no need of any other pramanam. Any other pramanam means other than Shastra, you don't need anything. So if phalam is not seen, then you have to remember, pramana here is Shravanam, Mananam and Nididhyasanam, all three. Shravanam is pramanam, mukhya, it is called Angi. Mananam and Nididhyasanam will become Anga. They will support Shravanam. So such pramanantaram, other than Shravanadi, nothing else is required. This is the important thing that I should understand. Sadhanantaram means other than Shravanadi sadhana, I don't need anything. And Shravanam of Upanishad. Shravanam of those Shastras which have Brahma Atma Aikya as the Vishaya. Shravana of that. So Brahmatma Aikya Upadesha Janakam is Shastra. Other Shastra are not required. If at all, to strengthen my Brahmatma Aikya Jnanam, whatever is required, I may have it at some stage in life. No other sadhana other than Shravanadi sadhana, no other anushtanam, we also saw parisankhyanam is not needed. Now, some ideas I want to clarify first. One is Shabda. Shabda can produce Paroksha Jnanam as well as Aparoksha Jnanam. Bhranti also can be Paroksha and Aparoksha. Just as Jnanam can be Paroksha and Aparoksha, Brahma also can be Paroksha and Aparoksha. Like Sarpa Brahma in Rajju is Aparoksha Brahma if I myself see Rajju as Sarpa and I feel I am Sarpaha. Then that Brahma is called Aparoksha Brahma. If somebody else comes and tells me that don't go there in that Rajju or there outside your room or somewhere, there is Sarpa. I have not seen. There the Shabdas have produced Paroksha Brahma for me. So one is this Paroksha Bhranti. Another is Aparoksha Bhranti. To remove Paroksha Brahma, what kind of knowledge I should have? To remove Paroksha Brahma, what kind of jnanam I should have, paroksha or aparoksha, or both, or none of them. Paroksha jnanam is sufficient, but paroksha jnanam can remove paroksha brahma. Aparoksha jnanam also can remove paroksha brahma. So paroksha brahma nivritti can take place in both ways. Either somebody else comes and tells me, or same person comes and tells me, oh, it is not sarpa, it is rajju. So paroksha bhranti is removed. Or I myself see that it is not rajju, it is not sarpa, it is rajju. So then aparoksha jnanam took place, aparoksha jnanam removed paroksha brahma. So paroksha jnanam or aparoksha jnanam can remove paroksha brahma. It is possible. But if I have aparoksha brahma, means if I myself have seen that it is sarpa, it is not sarpa, but I thought it is sarpa, then if somebody else comes and tells me it is not sarpa, it is rajju, I will get paroksha jnanam. Paroksha jnanam is not enough to remove aparoksha brahma. Paroksha jnanam is not enough to remove aparoksha brahma. And therefore, even when somebody says it is not sarpa, it is rajju, I still have fear. I will not go near there. When I myself understand it is rajju, I am fearless. I can just walk near it, above it, take it. Just because somebody has said, it will not become my knowledge in this regard. So in the same way, when I feel I am not Brahma, I have aparoksha Brahma about my Brahmatva, my Ananda Swarupa, Ananta Swarupa. Then at that time, if somebody says, you are infinite, you are Brahma, you are Ananda Swarupa, those words will produce paroksha jnanam. But they are not enough until that knowledge becomes my own knowledge, until it becomes aparoksha. And therefore, this extended study is required. So, Shabda can produce both. Shabda will produce paroksha jnanam if the Vishaya is paroksha. The object is remote, like Nadyaha Tire Panchaphalani Santi. And Shabda will produce aparoksha jnanam if the Vishaya itself is aparoksha, aparichinna. So they should produce aparoksha jnanam. Now if we say jnanam produced is aparoksha because Vishaya is aparoksha, but I still don't see the result of knowledge in me. So jnanam is there, aparoksha jnanam is there, Shastrajanya aparoksha jnanam is there. Shastrajanya aparoksha jnanam for Vishaya, which is aparoksha, is also there. But I am not content with what I have understood. Then it is said you do more Shravanam and substantiate with Mananam Nididhyasanam. So Mananam is this, what we are doing in text like this Mandukya, or most of you are attending Sankshepa Shariraka, etc., where it is said the transmigration is mithya and you are paramarthik satya. This is vyavahar, this is mananam. If I feel I am not getting it, I am confused, bhuyo vicharo mati durbalatva. Your mati is durbala, your buddhi is very weak. It is said in Saddarshana. What you should do? Bhuyo vichara. You have to think again. I already thought. And you think more. Think more means either you do more Shravanam or you sharpen your ability to think. So Mananam is for that. Nididhyasanam is to remove the Purva Graha, what I am holding on to. I have to eliminate those ideas which are erroneous. So Manana Nididhyasanam will help in this way. Until the knowledge becomes aparoksha, means I am not interested in extroverted pursuits. Those are not my desires, my kamanas. This should be the wisdom. Okay. So when it is said sadhanantaram na mrigyam, means I can continue study of Shastras. Now if somebody has lot of vikshepa, let us say, in their mind, they should do meditation. Now somebody, I told someone was asking this question. That person said, but I cannot meditate. That is my problem. Vikshepa is so much that as soon as I sit down, in few minutes, my mind goes here and there, which is very much possible. Then you do Saguna Dhyanam. Bhagwan's Leela, whatever Saguna Brahma Chintanam, you do that. At least mind will stay focused. It will be ekagra. Now if that person says, I don't believe in Saguna Brahma, I don't believe in all those things, remember, you believing, not believing, you accepting, not accepting, it doesn't change the fact that Vedas have prescribed them as the solution. Or you do Ashtanga Yoga, you do Dhyanam on chakras, do more pranayama, keep doing Kumbhaka, Rechaka, etc. There is not much role for Saguna Brahma, Ishvara. You go on doing and just watch, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, or this lie down and watch yourself. So whichever method that works to eliminate vikshepa, because your problem is vikshepa. Then continue shravanam again. So whatever technique works to calm down the mind, and with that calm mind you think. I myself have seen sometimes when we try to teach, some line doesn't make the right meaning. Pankti nahi lagti. I go on struggling, you say what? And there is no explanation, there is no tika. You refer to this recording, that there is nothing. Same thing, maybe next day or after 1 or 2 days, in a different mind frame, suddenly becomes clear. So nothing has changed in Shastra. I am more available to think differently. That is what is required. So like how our attachment to Vishayas, our attachment to our own body is so much that in the beginning, Jagat Mithya or I am Brahma, this doesn't make sense. Then after some time, slowly we say, yes, I think this does make sense. Or Atmanastu Kamaya Sarvam Priyam Bhavati, that everybody actually loves their own self. This is a fact. Wherever there is Sukha Sadhanam or Sukham, we go after it. So it takes some time for us to understand and appreciate Shastra. So you don't change the Shastra, you try to look at it differently. And sometimes, the story forms, etc., they make more sense. Things become clear which was not clear otherwise. Like I'll tell you one important means something that I have experienced. Sometimes when there are news articles in newspaper, so I see news online, then at the end of the news there are comments on that news, and you will be surprised, sometimes the comments are like tippani on the news article. They clarify certain things which otherwise did not catch your attention. So these tippanis or tikas, they clarify certain things. Okay. Acha, what is prasankhyanam? That last line that we saw. So in tippani it was said turiyam turiyam. See, prasankhyanam means, I had mentioned it to you where it is. First chapter of Naishkarmya Siddhi, after shloka 66, I think. Both these Purvapakshas are given. So they recommend this. Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. You say Nidhi Dehasana is also there. Teacher says Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. Nityoham, Shuddhoham, Chidananda Rupaha, Shivoham. We also do that. And you are saying that this prasankhyanam should not be done. When a person has not understood Tattvamasi Mahavakya, when the person has not understood Vachyartha Lakshyartha Bheda, has not done Anvaya Vyatireka, has not used Hetu, reasoning, to separate what is Brahma and what is Shariratraya, then that person, when that person thinks I am Brahma, is prasankhyanam. Because that person has not reasoned out what is this Brahma. What is I? Somebody who has thoroughly studied, logically understood what is Vachyartha, Lakshyartha. For that person to dwell on I am Brahma is Nididhyasanam. Then it is not Parisankhyanam. Is this distinction clear? So this is Pramanam. Then that is Pramanam. Prasankhyanam matra is not Pramanam. That is what is said. Prasankhyanasya, last sentence in Tika that we saw, Prasankhyanasya apramanatvat na pramarupa sakshatkaram prati hetuta iti bhava. Prasankhyanam is apramanam. It is like upasana. See, when you eat avla, gooseberry fruit, avla is very sour, and you go on telling yourself, it is very sweet, it is very sweet, it is very sweet. You are not understanding what it is. It is not sweet. This is prasankhyanam. Not parisankhanam, prasankhanam. This is called prasankhanam. Where I am just saying things without understanding, without reasoning out my experience. So that is not going to produce knowledge. Further now, in Tika, page number 49, second paragraph. Yatha rajjuriyam sarpo na iti vivekadhi samudaya dashayam eva rajvam sarpa nivritti phale siddhe rajju sakshatkarasya phalantaram pramanantaram sadhanantaram va na mrigyate. Just as rajjuriyam sarpo na, this is rajju, this is not sarpa. Iti vivekadhi samudaya dashayam eva. When this viveka jnana takes place, then in that state itself, rajvam sarpa nivritti phale siddhe. In rajju, sarpa nivritti phalam is siddham. Sarpa nivritti takes place. Rajju sakshatkarasya phalantaram pramanantaram sadhanantaram va na mrigyate. Then thereafter, for rajju sakshatkara, I don't seek any pramana, I don't seek any phalam, I don't seek any means any other phala, any other sadhana, nothing. Na mrigyate. Mrigyate means to look for. Mrig dhatu, I don't look for anything else. Kriptatvat, because klipta actually means it is accomplished. Klipta also can mean kalpanika, so that any other thought that I need something else will be kalpana only. Tatha iha api, in the same way here also, bhashya. Rajju sarpa viveka samakale iva rajvam sarpa nivritti phale sati rajju adhigamasya. When rajju sarpa viveka takes place, that it is not sarpa, it is rajju. Nayam sarpaha rajjuriyam. Viveka samakale iva. When that takes place, at that time itself, rajvam sarpa nivritti phale sati. In rajju, when sarpa nivritti phalam is seen, when rajju adhigamasya. Rajju adhigama is sarpa nivritti phalam. I recognize rajju, there is no sarpa. टीका विषयगतं प्राकट्यम प्रमाण फलम नाध्यस्त निवृत्तिरित्याशंक्याः। विषयगतं प्राकट्यम प्रमाण फलम. This prakatya is in Mimamsakas. There are three groups, mainly two that you already know. One is Bhattamata, another is Prabhakaramata. Bhatta Mimamsakas, followers of Kumarila Bhatta. Prabhakara Mimamsakas, followers of Prabhakara, is also called Guru. So sometimes you will see Guru Matam. There is a third group of Mimamsakas. They are called Murari Mishra Mata, followers of Murari Mishra. It's a smaller one, not generally discussed. So what they understand, that when the pot, them and other Mimamsakas also, Bhattas also understand in this way only, that when Ghata becomes known, how do I know that pot is known? Oh, I know. What do you mean? I know it. No, they say in Ghata there is something called Jnatata. Jnatata is produced in Ghata. When Jnatata is there, then because of Jnatata, Ghata is revealed. Then I will do Anumanam, Ghato Maya Jnataha. I know the pot now. This is called Prakatyam. Pot has been revealed. So now you see, Vishayagatam Prakatyam Pramana Phalam. Vishay means Ghata. Ghatagata Prakatyam Pramana Phalam. This is the result of Pramana Vyapara. Na Adhyasta Nivrittihi. Not Adhyasa Nivritti. What was superimposed, that Adhyasta Nivritti is not Pramana Phalam. We'll say Mimamsakas. Iti Ashankyaha. Bhashya. Yesham punas tamopanaya vyatirekena ghatadigame pramanam vyapriyate. Yesham, in those paksha, those people who think that tamopanaya vyatirekena ghatadigame pramanam vyapriyate, that pramana has some more role to play. What is that? Removing ignorance is not enough. Something more has to happen in Ghata. Like that, Ajnana Nivritti alone is not Pramana Phalam. Brahma Jnanam means in Brahma something more has to happen. Ghatadigame Tamopanaya Vyatirekena Ghatadigame Pramanam Vyapriyate. Tesham, what is their thinking? Chedya Avayava Sambandha Viyoga Vyatirekena Anyatara Avayave Api Chidir Vyapriyata iti uktam syat. In their mata, Chedya Avayava Sambandha Viyoga Vyatirekena. So, a tree is there and a branch is there. And when you use the axe to cut the branch from the tree, it is called Chedana Kriya or Chidi Kriya. And the branch which is cut is called Chedya. Chedya Avayava Sambandha Viyoga. Chedya means what is cut. Chedya Avayava, that branch, sambandha viyoga, its separation from the tree is the process of cutting. When I do cutting, what I do is removing the part from the whole, removing the avayava from avayavi. Separating them is called breaking. That's all. There is nothing more to do. But those who don't understand this, what they are trying to say, chedya avayava sambandha viyoga vyatirekena anyatara avayave api chidir vyapriyate iti uktam sya. In some other avayava, anyatara means that second part, the main tree, there also something should happen. Some activity should go on. After the part is separated, I said there is nothing more. All you have to do is separate this. Like that, what Bhagavan Bhashyakar is trying to say, in case of Brahma, Ajnana Nivritti is what I should accomplish, and thereafter nothing more is required. Chidigi na vyapriyate. That's how we should understand. See in Tika. Swa Vishaya Ajnana Apanayanaya Pravritta Pramana Kriya. Swa Vishaye Bhavarupam Atishayam Adhatte Chet Apanayartha Kriyatva Avisheshat Chidirapi Chedya Sanyoga Apanayana. There's something incorrect here. छेद्य संयोगापनयनातिरिक्त. छेद्य संयोगापनयना, not na. Dirgha is required. Apanayana. So it will become apanayana atirikta. Everybody knows where I am talking. Apanayanatiriktam atishayam adadhyat. So what is said there is Swavishaya Ajnana Apanayanaya Pravritta Pramana Kriya. Pramana Kriya has been initiated for Ajnana Nivritti, Ajnana Apanayanaya. Which Ajnana? Swavishaya means whatever is the Vishaya. Ghata Vishayaka, so Ghata Vishayaka Ajnana Apanayanaya Nivrittaye Pravritta Pramana Kriya. If that Kriya Swavishaye Bhava Rupam Atishayam Adhatte, if it adds something like that Jnatata, which is Bhava Rupam Atishayam Adhatte, means if it adds some such thing like this, Adhatte Chet, if this happens, then Apanayartha Kriyatva Avisheshat. Then Apanaya Artha Kriya is Samanam. Here also something needs to be removed. in chedana kriya, छिदिः अपि छेद्य संयोग अपनयनातिरिक्तम अतिशयम आदध्यात्. छेद्य kriya also, after breaking the vastu, the part from the whole, separating it, something else it should add. Atishayam adadhyat. Atishayam means something it will add, something more it will do, which it doesn't. It is only breaking. न च संयोग विनाशातिरिक्ते विभागे संप्रतिपत्तिरस्ति. विभाग is nothing but संयोग विनाश. 4 नंबर टिप्पणी. न च संयोग इत्यादि संयोग नाशको गुणो विभाग इति नैयायिक सम्मत विभागेन अस्मत् सम्मतिरित्यर्थः. Naiyayikas, they say vibhaga is nothing but sanyoga vinasha. Two things are together. Division is nothing but separating the union. That is called division. Sanyoga vinasha is vibhaga. Other than that, there is nothing. This is Naiyayika Sammata Vibhaga. This has been accepted by Naiyayikas. Naiyayika Sammata Vibhagena Asmat Sammati. We agree with what they have accepted. So, in Tika, न च संयोग विनाश अतिरिक्ते विभागे संप्रतिपत्ति ही अस्ति. संप्रतिपत्ति means ज्ञानम. There is no such jnanam of vibhaga separate from sanyoga vinasha. Sanyoga vinasha itself is vibhaga. Prakatyasya cha prakashatve jnanavat na arthanishtatvam. Siddhanti is asking a question to Purvapakshi. Tell me, this prakatya that you are talking about, which is going to add in the Vishaya, is it prakasha swarupa or aprakasha swarupa? So he says, okay, I think it is prakasha swarupa. So Siddhanti says, prakatyasya cha prakashatve. If it is prakasha swarupa, jnanavat na arthanishtatvam. Jnanam is never arthanishtham. Artha means prameya. Jnanam doesn't sit in prameya. Jnanam sits in pramata. So Jnanam is not arthanishtham. So if prakatya is Jnana Swarupa, it will not be in Ghata. It has to happen in Pramata, in the Antakarana. See how to think. Because Jada Vastu cannot have Jnanam. 5 number tippani. Jnanavat hi. Jnanam hi prakasha rupam antakarana nishtham. Jnanam is prakasha rupam antakarana nishtham. Prakatyasyapi prakashatve. If prakatya is prakasha rupa, tan nishthatvam syat. Then it will also be tan nishtham. Tan nishtham means antakarana nishtham. Jnanam also will be antakarana nishtham. Not ghata nishtham. Not artha nishtham. Then Purvapakshi, okay, maybe it is aprakasha. Ghata is aprakasha. Prakatyam is also aprakasha. So in Jada Ghata, Jada Swarupa Ghata. Something else has happened, which is also Ajnana Rupa. What difference does it make? In a dark room, when you can't see anything, pitch dark, somebody uses a black blanket to cover the objects which are already not seen so that you can't see them. You say, I can't see otherwise also. Why you need to put another covering? अप्रकाशत्वे तेन अर्थेन न अर्थो अस्ति इति भावः. If it is अप्रकाश रूप, तेन अर्थेन विषयेन न अर्थो अस्ति, न प्रयोजनम अस्ति. There is no purpose for the अप्रकाश रूप प्राकट्य to come in Vishaya. If it is Prakasha Rupa, it will come in Pramata. If it is Aprakasha Rupa, it doesn't serve any purpose going in Ghata. So either way, there is no possibility of Prakasha Rupa or Aprakasha Rupa Prakatya in Ghata, in Prameya. Further, Ajnana Nivartakam eva pramanam iti pakshe Vishaya Spurane Karanabhavat. Then what is the paksha? Ajnana Nivartakam itself is pramanam. In this paksha, Vishaya Spurane Karana Abhavat. In the Vishaya Spurana, there is no Karanam. Ajnana is removed, but object is not revealed. Karana Abhavat Vishaya Samvedanam nya syat. Vishaya Jnanam will not take place. This is the question raised by Purvapakshi. Na syat iti ashankya aha yada punar ghatamasor vivekakarane pravrittam pramanam. Pramana is for ghata tamasoho. Ghatascha tamasicha iti. Ghatascha tamasascha iti ghatatamasi tayoho ghatatamasoho. Tamas sakaranta shabda is there. So ghata and tamas, their viveka. I want to separate pot from ignorance. Ghata tamasoho viveka karane pravrittam pramanam. Anupaditsita tamo nivritti phalavasanam. Anupaditsita means what is undesired, undesirable. Upaditsita means what I am going to accept because I desire it. Anupaditsita means undesirable, so I want to reject it. It is anishta. Anupaditsita tamo nivritti phalavasanam. That ajnanam, which is unwanted part, its elimination is what I want to accomplish. Ghata tamasoho viveka karne pravrittam pramanam anupaditsita tamo nivritti phalavasanam. Chidiriva chedya avayava sambandha viveka karne pravritta tad avayava dvaidhi bhava phalavasana tada dantariyakam ghata vijnanam na tat pramana phalam. So the chidi kriya, chidiriva, chedya avayava sambandha viveka karane pravritta. Chidi kriya has engaged in what? Chedya avayava sambandha viveka karane. The chedya avayava, the part which is to be removed, in that अवयव संबंध विवेक करणे प्रवृत्ता. छेद्य पाठ, its संबंध विवेक करणे. Another better reading is vibhed करणे. पाठांतर is there. Vibhed करणे, which makes more sense. विभेद करणे प्रवृत्ता तद अवयव द्वैधी भाव फलावसाना. Making it into two parts. अवयव अवयवी. द्वैधी भाव फलावसाना. तदा नान्तरीयकं घट विज्ञानम न तत्प्रमाण फलम. Then, so when this pramana has engaged in separating ignorance from the pot, elimination of ignorance is the result. That is pramana phalam. Just like the chidi kriya, where avaya sambandha vibheda takes place, it culminates in dvaidhi bhava phalavasana. Avayava, removing the avayava, making it into two. Dvaidhi bhava means splitting it into two. That is where it culminates. Phalavasana. Tada nantariyakam ghata vijnanam na tat pramana phalam. Antariyakam ghata vijnanam न तत् प्रमाण फलम. So any intermediate jnanam is not ghata vijnanam. Elimination of this, and that is in the intermediate jnanam, is not pramana phalam. Elimination of tamaha completely, ending in ghata vijnanam, is pramana phalam. See in Tika, it becomes clear. घटो ही तमसा समावृतो व्यवहार अयोग्यः तिष्ठति. Pot covered by ignorance, darkness, is unfit for any vyapara, vyavahara, transaction. Tasya tamaso nishkramya vyavahara yogyatva apadane pratyakshadi pramanam pravartate. So what is the thing to be done? I have to remove the ajnanam. Tamasaha nishkramya. Ignorance or darkness has to be eliminated. Then ghata will become vyavahara yogya. Vyavahara yogyatva apadane pratyakshadi pramanam pravartate. Tacha anupaditsita sya anishtasya. So anupaditsita means anishta. Anupaditsita anishtasya aprameyasya. Ajnanam is not my prameya. Ghata is my prameya. In any case, if Brahmatma Aikya is my prameya, I am interested in keeping my prameya. Anything else that is there with prameya, I want to get rid of. Like when you go anywhere, let us say there is a crowd of 2,000 people. You want to spot one person. 2,000, like Ganga Kinare, so many people come, go. Let's say you are interested in meeting somebody. You don't see so many people. They are there, they are not there, it doesn't make any difference. You are interested in your prameya. Everything else is anupaditsita, anishta vastu. Aprameyasya tamasaha nivritti lakshane phale. Tamasaha nivritti lakshanam eva phalam. Yada paryavasyati, when that happens. So it culminates in that tada घट संवेदनम आर्थिकम प्रमाण फलम न भवति. Then घट संवेदनम, the घट knowledge is arthikam. Arthikam means through artha is not pramana phalam. Then he will say after one line, in the third line, last word is घट स्फुरणम tu arthikam, not घट संवेदनम. घट संवेदनम आर्थिकम प्रमाण फलम न भवति. घट स्फुरण is arthikam, but it is not pramana phalam. न भवति. यथा छिदि क्रिया छेद्यस्य तरोः अवयवयोः मिथः संयोग निरसने प्रवृत्ता. छेदन क्रिया is separating the taru, the tree, from the avayava, means branch. Taroho avayavayoho mithah, paraspara, sanyoga, association. Mutual association of the tree and the branch. Nirasane pravritta. Chedya kriya is to separate the two. Nirasane pravritta sati. Tayoho eva छेद्य अवयवयोः, अवयवयोर should be, अवयवयोर, रेफा is missing. छेद्यावयवयोर द्वैधी भावे. द्वैधी भावे फले पर्यवस्यति. द्वैधी भाव means making it into two, splitting the tree and branch separately. फले पर्यवस्यति. न तु अन्यतर अवयवे अपि छिदिर व्याप्रियते. In any other part of the tree, छिदि kriya doesn't continue. Or छेदना has happened in separating the part. Now it doesn't continue further in the tree. Chidi na vyapriyate. Tatha iha api, like that here also. Tamo nivrittau pramanam nirvurnoti. Nirvurnoti means it parisamapyate. It culminates there. Pramana phala ends in ajnana nivritti, and that's it. Nothing more needs to be done. घटस्फुरणम तु आर्थिकम. Arthikam means through arthapatti. Arthapatti pramana will say Ghata Jnanam has taken place. So what Mimamsakas were saying that you need prakatya, I say that is not needed. How? Arthapatti is otherwise also called Anyathanupapatti. Arthapatti is called Anyathanupapatti. Without Ghataspuranam, Ajnana Nivritti would not take place. Ajnana Nivritti vina Ghataspuranam would not be there. Because Ghataspuranam is there, therefore Ajnana Nivritti has taken place. Or Ajnana Nivritti would not happen if Ghataspuranam is not there. So Ghataspuranam tells you Ajnana Nivritti has happened. But here how you should take? Ghataspurana is like Ratri Bhojanam. Peenatva is seen of Devadatta. You are doing Ratri Bhojana Kalpana, that otherwise he would not be fat if he was not eating at night. In the same way, if Ajnan Nivritti was not there, Ghata Sphuranam would not have taken place. So really speaking, Ghata Sphuranam vina na Ajnana Nivrittihi. How will I know if ignorance is removed? Ghata Sphuranam is happening. Therefore, Ajnana Nivritti has happened. Ratri Bhojanam vina na Pinatvam. Ghata Sphuranam vina na Ajnana Nivritti. न च तस्य स्थायित्वम् अभिव्यंजक प्रमात्र व्यापारस्य अस्थिरत्वाद् इत्यर्थः. न च तस्य स्थायित्वम्. थर्ड नंबर टिप्पणी. Okay, I think we'll have to see that. I'll just try to finish without tippani. न च तस्य स्थायित्वम् अभिव्यंजक प्रमात्र व्यापारस्य अस्थिरत्वात् इत्यर्थः. घटस्फुरणम is not स्थायी, permanent, because pramana vyapara is impermanent. As soon as pramana vyapara ends, Ghata Jnanam is also gone. Its samskara has remained. So if somebody will ask, do you know what? Samskara will say, yes, I know. I already have seen it. Pramatra Vyaparasya Asthiratvat. That Pramata Vyapara is the Abhivyanjaka. So Ghata Sphuranam will not remain sthai. The same is true for Brahma Jnanam also. Brahma Jnana Vritti, Brahmakar Vritti will go away. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.